People either love or hate the Eurovision Song Contest, often both at the same time. Do you remember the UK's 1995 entry, Love City Groove? Well, it's back with a brand new twist, and here's Beanz from the band to tell us all about it.
Right, OK, now Love City Groove. There may be people who haven't heard of you before. Can you just talk us through what Love City Groove actually is, please?
Yeah, Love City Groove is me and Paul Phoenix. We also had a couple of rappers in our band back in the 90s, and we had the lovely pleasure of representing the United Kingdom in the 1995 Eurovision Song Contest with our huge hit song Love City Groove.
That was the first time that the UK entry was decided by public telephone vote, wasn't it?
That's right. They did a huge show that was called Song for Europe. And we were up against, I think it was eight in all, other acts from the UK, including Samantha Fox and Juice, who were actually currently quite high in the charts at the time, and various other acts. And it was done by televote, and the British public phoned up and voted for the one that they wanted to then go forward and represent them at the Eurovision Song Contest. And we won by a staggering 140,000 votes above the next entry in place two. It was the highest recorded telephone vote margin ever.
Now, were you expecting that, or did that come as a surprise?
That was a huge surprise because obviously the track contained rap music with the two young rappers, and it was kind of poppy and funky and a little cutting edge for Eurovision. But the British public obviously loved it. They loved that chorus, and it was a great, pleasant surprise.
Right, so what was it like for you actually going and being on the Eurovision Song Contest?
That was a lot of fun. We were there for about 2 weeks because there's a lot of TV's press and kind of parties that one does over the whole period. But I remember we were in the green room and Terry Wogan came up to me and said, Beanz, wonderful news. I said, what is it? We're just about to go on and do the live show. He said, well, this year it's the first year that the old Eastern Bloc countries have been included, some of them, especially Russia, who were then in the 1995 contest. So he said the estimated live television audience for tonight is 500 million. Good luck. So as you can tell, it was quite nerve-wracking, but a lot of fun.
Right, okay. Now, you're bringing the song back out again now, aren't you?
Yes, indeed. Done a nice, new, fresh version with that timeless chorus that everyone likes, and updated for the 21st century with Moxie, who's a great young little singer-rapper from New York City. Right, now,
possibly a slightly indelicate question. What have you been doing between then and now?
Well, Love City Groove, we did 2 albums because we were very successful in Europe and Japan, and we went out and toured extensively out there. And then when the band kind of, it didn't actually split up, it just kind of came to a gentle rest, shall we say. Mm-hmm. I then carried on doing music for my publisher, Warner Brothers. I signed the collective to Simon Cowell at BMG. I underscored the movie Real Howard Spitz with Kelsey Grammer. I put together and signed Fordyce Green to Ollie Smallman, that's Eternal's label, First Avenue. Astro Nights, I did the underscore for a Disney cartoon. So I've always been doing, keeping very busy in the music industry, keeping my fingers in many pies.
Right, okay, so we've got the new version of Love City Groove. If people want to find out more about you and what you're doing, is there a website they can look at?
There is indeed. Just hit on, if you just go to Google and hit Love City Groove, and you'll find there's lots of Facebook and MySpace and websites that just come up on the first page. Click away and have fun. Yeah, hi, this has been some Love City Groove. Just saying, have a great summer. Enjoy the tune. Sing along to that chorus. You know you can't help just but do it. Have a great time.
Yeah, baby.